just really hate the people who put us here. Of course I do.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
Door's gonna close.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Cut or step? I mean cut, right?
As you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend.
We don't
the
have much
stairs
longer
without
with her. She's about to get taken by
This is
hands!
unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost.
Cheated, you're so petty, dude!
Your own game at You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door.
Through some issues and
step
learn to
out
trust
into
again is this
the
achievement.
Day, you irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
You're about to get cold.
Where's everything going?
Yeah, and then you're gonna get tired.
Why is it so cold?
Yeah. Hands. Hands! What am I supposed to do about the hands, dude? You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's
She's
that
gone.
mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, bye, everybody. Of course you're scared. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get
It
scared.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It will,
It's
but we'll
going
get
to
again.
do something to us. I can feel it. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Not the end. Whatever's on the other side is gonna be nice. See you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out.
No, I didn't say that.
Finally. We're going places.
Approach. What's going to happen to us this time? You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. It says you've unraveled. I'm not quite sure what that means. We're still just bird person. This time we're not melting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed. Here she is. We're at the cabin. Approach.
There's
Hello,
a
babe.
world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Trees and stars and people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think there's anything real out there? Do you think we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn
Cautious,
her.
tender, gentle.
She isn't alone anymore.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
That's a silly response. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know that for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. When I find him, you and I are finally going to have some answers. He does. I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Okay, so he definitely knew. Answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels?
One.
Oh!
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to
Oh,
me.
no!
I will be singular. A final moment. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn. We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own, and because of that, nothing can't exist. There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay. So far, what we have discovered about this game is that things are not as they seem. The princess is not who she seems, and that things are not as they seem in general around us. The first time that we tried to kill the princess, it did not work so well for us. We learned that she is actually a blade person whose blade arms and legs killed us several times, and then kind of killed us forever in a cycling eternity of infinite murderlings. And then she suddenly just stopped killing us, and we went into a in-between land, into a nowhere land, where we learned that in fact this vessel that was a blade vessel had been inhabited by some kind of ethereal other force. And so once that other force consumed this blade vessel, we had to forget everything and start over. But whenever we forgot everything and started over, we started to form another vessel. We formed a second vessel, which I can't remember what it is at this time. I think it was the one where we got her to fall in love with us. We created one that was gentle and elegant, and then she became a vessel. And then we made a ghost one, and that became a vessel. And then we made another one that I can't remember that I think also became a vessel. And then we heard that there was only one that needed to be sent to complete everything. So we're creating our final vessel for the other force to envelop. Okay, didn't know that happened if you stay on the title screen for a while. But that's what happens if you stay on the title screen. So that should give you a vibe that this is a spooky, scary game, and we're going to get right on into it and find out what happens in our final, theoretically, vessel formation.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
The narrator knows
is a
something
cabin.
and won't tell us.
And in the bait, you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I have no idea what to do for this next vessel. Oh no, okay, so we're gonna do it like this because clearly okay. Let's see. Any new options here? All right, let's just continue to the cabin. We've seen all these options before.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you
In all
from
fairness,
slaying
you're
her.
also lying, narrator.
Don't believe a word she says.
It is basically a visual novel. It is exactly a visual novel, yes. It is pencil drawn, and it is fascinating. It is also
interior
fully
of the
voice
cabin
acted.
is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
What should we
Perched
do?
on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should we take the blade this time or no? Nah, let's not this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room.
I've already heard all this, but I'm gonna let you guys hear it again for
This
those of you that
is
are witnessing
an
this for the first time.
place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up
Softly
the
this
stairs.
time.
Hello? Is someone there?
Sweet voice.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous
We've taken the blade
game by
before. We're
coming
trying
here
something different this
unarmed.
time. Let's just not say anything. Let's just be deathly quiet.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you
Just
had
find out what
one,
happens if
but
we're
you
very
may
quiet.
still be able
Let's
to
not
do
say
what
a
needs to be
word.
done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
No! Well, so much for that plan.
Okay.
I was trying my best to say nothing. What's your name? Don't know anything about you. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while. What, dude? Why? I've never learned her name. Does she have a name? I kind of just want to, like, well, I've already said something, so the silent doesn't work anymore. I've never asked her name.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you
That
can just call
didn't
me
help me at
Princess
all.
if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
So, Princess, your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
I want to know your name.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Ah. If I'm the first person you've seen... Okay, so I'm going with the Incredulous route.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
You haven't eaten. That's
This
weird.
is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I
No,
agree
I'm trying to get
with
her
the
to address that
princess.
this is weird.
That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I want other options! Okay, let's try the nice route again.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
We've heard that one before.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Without eating.
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Delulu. All right, let's go for our Delulu route, huh?
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
I don't know. Still have a few questions.
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's just chill.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another,
Whoa!
I'm going
Hold up.
to find a way out of here.
Face change.
It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Well, you've had
But
an
if
attitude.
you don't,
Oh,
I can
you've had an
promise
attitude
that you'll
change.
regret that decision.
Why?
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes.
I thought we were going
it's the
for a
right
sweet route. I guess so.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Look, I would have saved you this route.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for
Oh, I
leaving
remember
me
the
behind.
other vessel was like wolf one,
Slip these chains.
the witch one.
She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But she has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay,
Got the
if we're
knife.
sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs.
It's quiet. A little too quiet. Yep.
Where the princess sat only a
Is that her
moment
hand?
ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Why is she capitalized?
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Did it? Hello? Do you think... I think we got off the wrong foot. You think we can start over?
Oh, you coward!
No.
I'll be a coward.
I don't think we can. Why don't you come closer?
I tried to be
I
reasonable.
have something to show you.
Let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Is she the room?
Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
I'll wait.
Do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long, long time. I'm very good at waiting.
You do your
We'll
best
see.
to
I'm
patiently
really good at
wait her out. But eventually,
I've beaten Doki Doki.
exhaustion starts to set in. Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Venture, keep.
You wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers.
Sure I can. Give me a chance.
You barely
Or
even
don't.
realize.
Where's
that
my
you've
knife?
Started to
Where's my
drift
knife?
off.
Ah!
Pain tears you from your sleep. The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs. There's nothing to be done. You're already half gone.
I like those eyes.
It can't just end like
Cool.
this. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, that was unexciting. The Beast! I guess that's the next vessel we're making. The Beast Vessel!
You're on
Mr.
a
the
path
Beast.
in the woods. You're
yeah, we
here to slay her.
Yeah, we know. Proceed. See you, Perry. Thanks for your alert.
Warning. Before you go,
Yeah,
she
we
will
know.
lie.
We
Does
know.
a cat lie to a cornered mouse
the
when it
hunted.
plays
Nice.
with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see
Are
why
we the
that
mouse?
matters.
How can I become a
lie's
dog?
a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Okay.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
All right, we're going to try and give in to our hunter, Craven the Hunter.
The interior of the
Sensibility.
cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time.
The door looks different.
Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm going to approach the mirror, as I always have.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
I do
There
it every
isn't much
time.
to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Never
Reach
there.
forward and rub your hand against the
This is our
cabin.
5th time we've tried to
I hope
touch
you
that
know how
stinking mirror.
ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
That's right. Enter. To the basement. To the beast's lair.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost
Well, look, the voice of the hunted
feral.
did give me the option to, like, roll in dirt or something.
impatient. Or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Why'd it get so dark?
The last step gives way to the damp earth
Whoa!
floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured
She's a
by
lioness this
impenetrable
time?
darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides,
Crikey.
seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a
Oh,
flash
this
of the
one's a
princess
real
before she
beaut.
scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not
Ooh,
just
the
a
chain.
princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
All right, hunted.
Her
Tell me your
shining
instincts.
eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the
Trust your
darkness.
instincts.
I can hear your heart pounding
Ooh,
from
eyes.
the bottom of
Ooh.
the stairs,
Ooh.
fledgling.
Ooh.
You're
Boogie.
right to be terrified.
Yeah.
I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
I'm a big boy.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Hunted? Here we go, buddy. Me and you.
Picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been,
Gnarly
her chains
did.
rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
The hunted, the hunted. What does the hunted say? Ah, I needed the hunted's advice. No, we wouldn't run, dude. That's not the hunted. Show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
I
knows
agree.
that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
Okay. Give me some advice. You're deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
I like survive, dude. I like survive. Ooh. That's the hero. Survive. We're the hunted.
Barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
I love it, dude. Can't keep this up. What do you want? I was sent here to kill you because you're a threat.
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants, just slay her.
I want to know what the hunted
you
wants.
have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it. She is clearly not.
Hunted, dude, where are you, homie? But why?
Why does anything kill anything else? She needs to.
I didn't say I wanted to kill you.
It sounds like she wants to do something even worse. What she wants only matters if she wins, and you're not going to let that happen. A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep doing this.
Stay alive. I want to go with the hunted. I want to know what that does.
Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you.
No!
Her titanic momentum skinning you along your side.
Now!
It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet, and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern.
I don't disagree, but I'm curious.
More time, she's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
Why do you want to eat me?
I don't question who I am or what I want. I simply do. To act is always better than to react. To do is always better than to watch.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you do well to listen to her. Less standing around asking questions, more doing exactly as I say. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache. We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Man, I like the monotony. But I also feel like now she's tired as well. Nope, we're going again. Again!
Once again, you now avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed.
Come on!
You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes.
I'm trying to be loyal to the
This
hunted.
isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
You're getting slow.
Ooh! Hello.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing.
I guess that's all she wrote,
She
huh?
attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's her last fall
Nice,
from
dude.
the dark corners of the room.
Not many
Unhinging
animatics in
her,
this.
dripping more her eyes fierce and full of hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and
What I get?
you
Dodge a
Partially
creature until you can dodge no longer.
partially? Yes. The princess fails to swallow you whole.
What?
She only swallows your lower body.
Gnarly.
That's just as bad. That's worse, even.
I agree.
It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end. You look down
Oh,
to see that the
nasty!
dirt between is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen. You start to go into shock.
Oh,
Princess,
gross,
Bloody
dude.
saliva dripping from her lips.
Remember that content warning?
Gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
A little
I
more
didn't
rapid
mean
would be
to do
nice.
that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, we're not dead, But you don't have time to protest her premature
Nice.
observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Run out of questions! Oh no!